Oh,
You can't even hear it.
Okay, that's good.
Cutting
That's
out.
good.
You're
That's
actually retarded, dude. I swear. Hey, what is going on, everybody? We are big boys, and welcome to our small talk. My name is Chill. I'm the host for this podcast, this new podcast that we're doing.
Just shut up. Just let him go.
Shut up. Let me do my thing. It's my first time hosting something.
Who said he was the host? He was.
Well, guess what? I made myself host. Today I'm joined by Tito.
Viva la
Hey, what's up?
revolución!
What, Tito?
All right, say hi, Tito.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Also joined by Dair.
If I say the N word, does this end?
Don't say the N word.
Damn. All right, neighbor.
Okay, cool. Also joined by Croft.
Hello.
Also joined by my boy Chubbs.
Hello.
Okay, so
Sounds super
this is our first time doing the podcast, so we're gonna be awkward. That's just a
Obviously.
given. Just a
Yeah, I
given.
mean,
We're always awkward.
We're always awkward.
Big
It runs in the
facts.
blood.
Yeah. So if we stutter, if we
Mm.
slur, if we say the N word on accident, my bad. Our bad.
Hey, you're partially black.
just that one specifically.
Yeah, just him specifically. I think this episode is gonna be like just introductions, like
Yeah.
saying how you guys met or how we met, because I came in last.
I don't remember anything.
Oh, damn.
You replaced me for a small bit too. Don't forget that.
The story that me and Isaac fell in love. Oh my goodness. That is a great
What?
story.
Okay. Hold up.
Love
Whoa, whoa,
Who's Isaac?
whoa.
Okay,
It
we
was-
don't need your goddamn fan fictions, man.
I mean, I would love to hear that.
Bro, it's-
No.
I mean,
honestly-
sounds kind of.
Who's Isaac?
Oh, it's some dude. He's pretty handsome.
Sorry, the
I don't know.
time
Kind
being-
of sounds like a douche to me.
Yeah, we'll just cut
Elastic.
that out.
Yeah, he kind of is, but he loves himself. That's all that's important.
I gotta get used to it.
Kind of sounds like a faggot.
Kind of
You know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
kind of gay.
At least I'm not the one that wanted to frick the dog.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know what that
this
means.
one up immediately. Man,
Okay,
oh,
can we
you're
just do
fake.
introductions? Can we just do introductions before
Yeah,
Tito
might
goes
as
play
well at
league?
this point.
Yeah. Okay. So, for context sake, I came in last. I came to this group last, so I'm the most recent member.
And he's the most loved one.
Thank you. That's gay. Anyways,
No, it's not.
So we can't talk to girls.
okay, stop digging into my insecurities.
Sorry, I'm
He
sorry.
just leaves right now.
Just leave the podcast. Find a
Alright.
new host.
Make a solo podcast.
Tito, you came in after.
I didn't come in like second.
No.
one.
Technically,
Technically,
okay.
You all are
Tito-
coming?
Technically, I did, but
Did I
like,
just invade like your nation?
Okay,
No,
let's
i-
think-
If
let's
everything
think
goes
back.
by order, it's me and
Let's go
Isaac.
back.
then Tito,
No.
then Nate.
No. In order of who joined the server, I saved it. Let's see.
No, the
Okay,
circle,
okay.
not the
not the
server.
server,
it's
but
not the
like
server,
the
but-
group.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
boys.
Oh, the group. Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I was
Boys.
here. And
It
then
was
Frankie,
it was Croft, then
Originally, it was me.
then Chubbs. Yeah,
who,
I need
who
to
was
stop
the
saying names.
founder?
it was Croft.
Good question.
I'll say it's Croft.
The
I'm
thing
just
is
Why
that,
is all my
Wait,
shoot,
what?
I think
all my
what?
manga's gone?
If we're talking server-wise, either way, I'm the founder, anyways. So
well, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Okay.
yeah, in the order of who joined the server, it was
It's obviously
Well,
you and then.
no, I mean me. I created the server.
Duh.
But the first one to join is the dead one.
Yeah.
Remember your old
remember.
account?
I remember him.
Oh, rest in
Next
peace,
was
old-
Tito,
Rest in peace, Doge.
There's a
next
lot
was
of lost context here. Like,
and then
Yeah, I don't understand it, so I'm kind of like the audience right now.
the dead one.
They don't know what server that we're talking about.
Oh yeah, so we have a server. We're talking through Discord. That's basically it.
The one
I
we're
don't
using
understand-
right now.
Yeah, the one we're using right now. The dead one, I'm not understanding. What is that?
The dead
Okay.
one. Okay, so the whole
Okay.
thing happened.
Wait, let's just explain the dead one later. Let's do introductions, like how you guys met and stuff like
Oh
that.
shoot, you're right.
Okay, how do you guys meet? How you became friends? Let's just do that.
Well, let's see. Let's start with me. I'm just deciding that. I don't know why, but just whatever.
Start with me. I was
Okay,
born
good
in
one.
Mexico.
I was born on the 29th of September
Should have been.
in
11th.
2001.
Okay.
After my parents did the deed.
That's your whole life story.
What is a deed? Can you explain in detail, please?
They
Okay.
banged.
Oh no!
When the
stop.
mommy and it, okay, I'm not explaining that. You should
no.
know about this by now.
Fast forward to when you met one of the boys. The first.
All right,
That
all
was
right.
in
The very,
fourth grade,
the very
fourth grade.
first. Was it for?
It was
fourth grade?
fourth grade. 'Cause
I'd say it was
that's
about
wh-
fourth grade.
That's when everything banged off. Like,
All right.
Sorry, what?
So basically,
Say banged off.
the earliest.
Damn, y'all are some weird fourth graders.
Okay. The earliest memory I have of
if I'm
meeting
not wrong, Gade, you were in second grade. No, you
the
were
first
in
one.
first grade.
First one I met. The first one. No. I think he was like in kinder.
Oh shit.
Wow,
First
that's
one-
really
We
the
young.
banged
first
off
one
pretty
I-
young, Gade.
We
The
stopped.
first one I met was Chubbs. This guy. Literally the first memory I have of him is him being retarded. The first memory I have of him, I
The
talked about
first
this a
and
little while
last.
ago, was just him. Like he came over
it's
to
not
my
the
house for
last.
some reason. Like his mom and him, they came over to my house. Like his mom was talking with my mom, and then when they were about to leave, like he looked out of his car window. And I was just there, and he's like, "Look at my nails, I'm a girl." And he had painted. He had like scribbled on his nails with a pencil. And he was being so retarded. I clearly remember. I remember that bright as day. The very first thing I remember.
It was a
Okay.
lovely day.
Maybe that's what sparked.
I didn't know this.
I
No,
don't
No,
know.
no.
have you guys never like been bored and just like grab a highlight?
I
and
did
just,
that. I did that. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
I mean,
But I
yeah,
wasn't like
same,
outward
but
with it. I
stop.
wasn't like, oh, look at my nails. I painted.
I probably thought I wouldn't see him ever again, but
I don't know. It was weird. Honestly, just in all honesty, it was really weird. I'm gonna draw it now,
Right,
just to
so
remember the memory.
You draw it.
All right.
All right.
then
And
me,
after, after
Yeah.
that,
me and Isaac hit off a couple.
who's
Weeks-
Isaac?
No. I don't
Me
remember
and
hanging out
Zarkov.
with.
Me and Zarkov hit it off a couple weeks later after our sisters started hanging out more often, and I feel like we were obligated to hang out with each other until we actually became buddies.
Were you guys at each other's necks before that?
Hmm?
Like, did
Okay,
you not like each other?
tell the story. Tell the
Mm.
story, Chips. Remember the story you said about the maps and stuff?
Oh, so back then, I used to like draw. I used to like to draw maps during the meetings during my
During church time.
yeah, during church time, and I would throw them down randomly on the ground, and I would go grab another kid called
Just say his name. It's not like who cares.
shoot, I forgot his name.
Oh,
That's the thing, I forgot his name. Oh, let's just call him Ted. I would grab Ted,
My
and
TED Talk.
yeah, stupid TED talk, and I would just go like, hey, look, let's go to the treasure. Let's go follow this map, and it would always lead to the girls' bathroom, so we would never find the actual
You were
treasure.
perverted
I was
since back
probably a
then.
pervert back then.
Even from a
Damn.
young age, you're. Jesus.
Okay. Yeah,
This
but the
looks
whole
like it's
point is
helping
that
what
I
guy said.
one day Ted didn't show up to church, and I was like, damn, I'm bored now. I drew this map for no reason, and I saw Zarkroft over there sitting down, and I'm like, shoot, time to brainwash another kid over here. And I walked up to him, and he just completely said it was stupid, and he was like, I'm too grown up for this.
Real
I don't
stuff?
remember that.
Yeah,
Real
he-
facts?
yeah,
Really?
yeah, he's like, no, I'm too grown up for that. And I was
Dang.
like, dang, okay.
Dang.
No.
What an alpha.
Yeah, and ever since
Well,
then,
I will say this though. Since then, I've become much more sure of myself, much more.
childish.
No, not childish. I mean, kind of, but
I would say childish.
I've become a lot more extroverted. That's for sure. I
Well, the
feel like
whole-
we kind of switched roles.
Basically, but yeah, that's how I met him. And then, like I said, a couple weeks later, our sisters hit it off, and
Okay.
we became friends. And then I feel like from that it leads on to Tito.
Oh
Titus.
yeah.
Tito,
Ah.
okay.
Okay, so how I remember meeting Chubb, how I remember was at church. I just like walked out into the common area, and I just saw Chubb. I locked eyes. I was like, I'll make him a friend. Walked
I'm
forward,
making
like,
a
hey,
friend.
what's up? And I followed him. That's all. That's what happened. That's the only way I can describe it.
You know, he's not wrong. He did follow me a lot.
Yeah, I was like, I don't.
Tito was that-
I don't have
Tito-
my cousin.
Tito was
chill
that
here.
creepy child, like creepy, just guy that just follows you around.
Yeah,
He is. He really is.
yeah.
How,
Because
how
I didn't know any better. That's the thing.
Chubbs, how many days did it take you to realize that Tito was following you?
I don't know, a couple weeks.
Day one.
A couple weeks.
I thought
That's
it was
when
about
I
that.
saw him.
It's like I just had to take in responsibilities and
I'm a girl.
make it mine.
Because the only reason why I just like followed Chubbs around is because of the fact I didn't have Chill around. Because
Okay, just for context.
Oh,
Chill,
yeah.
Chill and Tito are cousins.
Yeah,
Cousins.
me
We're
and
cousins.
Tito are cousins. We're basically brothers.
yeah,
A lot of
we
time.
tight.
Yeah, we really tight. I'm the only child, so basically Tito's the only like
I'm the only boy in my family.
Yeah, sibling I have. Yeah, no, a
I
boy
did not mean to do that.
that I have in my family. That sounds weird. That sounds weird.
Okay.
We're really
Sounds
tight.
weird.
That's the
Yeah, that we're just really close. We're just really close.
We're just really close.
Yeah.
He's your main homeboy.
He's my main homeboy.
Yes. You tell me a whole bunch of embarrassing secrets. I tell you.
Yeah. We basically
we-
have blackmailing each other.
Yes, we
We're
have
too scared to betray each other because
because immediately we can just blackmail and
Yeah,
throw
we-
us under the bus.
yeah, I love you,
Alright,
homie.
let's start a new drawing.
Yeah, I love you too, no homo.
All right. Anyways, continue. Or that's the end of the story.
And I feel like me and tonight.
I mean,
hit
I know
off
at
because
I
of
know at some
Minecraft.
point I
Because of Minecraft.
wait what?
Yeah, we hit it off because of Minecraft.
Oh
Why did you
yeah.
Start playing Minecraft.
And then I remember at some point Dair came around.
What happened?
Okay,
Oh,
okay, Dario.
alright.
Let's make a timeline though. Like, how old were we when that happened?
Okay,
When Tito-
I specifically
I was like-
remember me
I remember.
and Zarcroft meeting up, and at the end of third grade, because once we hit third grade, our sisters hit middle school, and then that's when we became like homies during summer vacation.
became best buds.
Yeah, and then Tito's always been in my life. It's just we never hit it off until like one day. I guess that one day until he. followed me.
Yeah.
And then
Sounds about right, I guess.
and then Daria was introduced by another friend of ours. And I guess I'll leave that.
that's
I guess I'll
right.
leave that story. For
Oh
him
yeah.
too.
Oh yeah.
I'll leave that. I'll
Oh,
leave
I
him-
remember.
Do I say
all
his name
remember
or not?
about Dair
Say
is
his name?
that
About-
I for some reason I disliked Dair, and then I found out he liked Minecraft. I was like, all right, be cool.
We cool.
Yeah.
Minecraft, man.
Minecraft-
Minecraft
Okay,
unites.
let's each take a turn to speak. I spoke. Chubbs spoke.
Yeah, and Tito spoke. You.
Alright.
It's a Dair.
So what do I call him? What do
I mean, we can call him by his real name.
Just
It's
call him
not-
Dirk.
Dirk.
No, Dirk.
Oh, we're
Not Dirk,
talking
that's
about
what's up.
him.
Dirk.
Dirt?
Do you remember that
Okay.
guy? No, not Dirk.
I
I
remember
said Dirk.
No, dirt.
Okay.
All right. So all I remember was that Dirt freaking introduced me to these nerds. My first impression of them, Isaac, or no,
Croft.
Yeah. Croft.
You
That
already said my
bastard.
name. It's not like
Yeah,
you
might
had
as
it.
well.
Croft. All I remember was I thought he was a douche. I just thought he was fat.
Jesus.
I was skinny. at
No,
younger
back then
age.
I wasn't skinny.
Exactly.
I'm trying to defend myself. I'm like, wait,
And,
no,
and Tito,
You've gotten thinner.
Mhm.
okay, just for the
I
audience.
thought he was pretty
I'm not-
selfish. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was selfish.
I'm not chubby.
Really?
Well, I'm chubby. I
I
guess
thought you were
that's
very
it.
selfish. I don't know why.
I will say the first impression I have of Tito, he was a crybaby.
Oh, I was a crybaby.
I mean,
Oh,
you're not wrong.
Oh,
You know what?
Daria's a
You know,
crybaby
the
to this day.
I was. I still am.
One of the first memories I have of you is I remember there was like a party at your house, and we were just hanging out outside, just like everyone, just whatever. I remember I threw a pine cone at you for some reason.
Pine cone?
Oh my god!
You
I
started
remember
I
that.
didn't
I
have a pine
remember that.
tree.
We were at his
I
house.
remember you started crying.
Oh my god.
I threw a pine cone at you, and you started crying.
Nah, that's not the worst. That's not the worst thing. Something got thrown at him, dude. The worst things thrown at
Bro,
him.
there was the Rock, the Game Boy.
Okay, we'll tell that story later. Continue.
Keep
these,
on
these are
talking.
others. These are other days.
Continue.
All right. So then I don't know how I kept on talking. How I made friends with them. I don't remember anything.
You were
But
pretty
yeah,
young
it just
when
happened.
you came to the group.
I
Yeah,
was like 7.
You're,
I was
you're
7.
the baby, man.
Yeah. I'm the youngest, mate.
You're the youngest.
From what I know is that at church we used to hang out in a group with a lot of kids, and it was like we were
Nope.
like a gang, just like always at the
Gang.
entrance. Like
Ah,
anyone,
Yeah, my gang
anyone
of
who
Church
wa-
gangs.
if someone wanted to enter it, like the church, we would just have to like I don't know. We would always be holding the doors. Like anyone we didn't like, we didn't let in.
No, I remember
And,
because we used to hang out. Remember the cactus hall?
yeah, that's why we would always hang out either
Like
in front or
that
outside.
that little part outside where like there were the rails. We would
Yeah.
always hang out there.
no, yeah.
Mhm.
And
She smells me.
yeah.
Smelled it.
from what I remember, one day, I'm not sure if it was like, I'm pretty sure it was a night. It was a Wednesday, but Derek, Derek, he's just
Dirt?
he just introduced us to you, and from since then, I guess you've always been in the gang.
Honestly,
You just
I don't.
automatically had
I
a graffiti.
barely
I-
remember anything from.
I honestly don't remember much about. Wait, what do I call you?
Sorry.
Yeah, just that guy. I honestly don't remember much about you. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, I just kind of like. It's like, oh, he's just there now.
I don't
Just
remember
kinda like that.
anything. Man. I don't remember anything.
And then it all leaves the chill.
Yeah, so I basically just showed up.
Yeah, the thing
Pretty
is,
much.
No, well,
I'm
I
not-
well, go
okay,
on.
I'm not gonna lie. When Chill first joined the server, I was pissed. At Tito.
Why?
Because like I remember clearly stating please don't invite anyone else. Don't invite anyone we don't know to the server. This is just for us, just whatever.
And then I
I
backstabbed.
remember, I remember being pissed at him because he just invited you. I didn't know you at the time, so I was like, I mean, I technically still haven't met you in person, so
That is true.
No, you've been at
I've never-
church when he's running around.
no, I haven't.
I don't remember,
Most
dude.
likely, because
Frankie says he remembers me. I don't.
yeah, I've seen, we've talked when
Because so you've been in my church. You've been
no,
to that church.
I've been.
The thing is, no,
But
we
yeah.
even met outside because I remember
Mhm.
Tito had a
It's garbage.
graduation. I'm not sure if it was from middle
Oh
school.
yeah.
Oh no, it was for
it?
elementary. It was for
snap.
elementary, and I went.
does-
We went all the way to Chill's house. I'm just gonna call you Hazel for a minute. But we went
Hazel.
Hazel. We went to Chill's
That's
house.
not his name either way.
I know.
Yeah.
But we went to. Was it a graduation?
No, you
party? Yeah,
didn't.
we went to
No.
your house.
No,
Yeah.
that was no. You guys went to my house for.
It was a
Or they
graduation.
went to
party.
my house for middle school. Tito's middle school graduation party.
Was it middle school?
Oh yeah.
No, because
The,
no,
the
because-
elementary one was at Tito's house. I remember.
Making
No.
a house.
no, that was
Yeah,
for
it
his
was.
sisters.
No, it wasn't. Tito, was that for you or your sister? At your house?
That's for my sisters. I remember one of the parties was at my place. That was for my sisters.
No, but the one at Chill's house was
It's horrible.
it's horrible.
I know the one at Chill's house. That was me like promoting from middle school to high school.
I don't remember you there, Frankie.
I
Me
wasn't
neither.
there. Because,
Chubbs.
when did you enter
That was
high school?
pretty.
When did you enter high school? A couple of years
Me?
ago too? No,
Like 3 years ago.
That's pretty. That's
3 years ago.
actually-
Yeah. No,
It's
we weren't
relatively
there.
recent.
No, we weren't there 3 years ago.
You left. Wait, when did Tito leave?
He left around middle school, like 6th, 7th grade.
Yeah,
When I was in
around that
6th,
time.
7th grade.
Okay, anyways, getting back to how I came in.
Yeah,
Tito, why did you invite me to the server in the first place?
I honestly forgot.
Me too. I was wondering why you invited me. I could probably look back in the DMs, but from my memory, I just remember one day you sent me an invite, and to the server, and I was like, "What is this?" And you're like, "Oh, it's a server of friends." I'm like, huh?
It's a server.
And I'm like,
Server of the boys.
I'm like, who are these nerds? And I was like, oh, okay. But
I think I told you it was like the boy, like it was like them from church.
yeah, I'm looking through the DMs right now.
You can't take a while, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. You guys talk. No, but
Why do we keep on dying?
what the heck? Where is it?
But,
Alright, so
Hold on.
Continuing
sorry.
on, I guess. That's pretty much how we kind of met, in a sense.
oh,
I don't-
and then
Yeah,
we
they
started
were very-
talking a lot more when freaking I got Minecraft, or when I started talking to you guys a lot.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I remember I was the
our
last
friendship
person
is
to actually
based
get
off
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
It is.
I was
I
the last
mean,
person to
not
actually
really,
get a
'cause-
copy of Minecraft.
I mean, I feel like maybe freaking Dair and Tito, but like I met you before Minecraft even came out.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that.
because I started playing Minecraft in middle school.
Honestly, once we started hanging out for the first year and a half, I didn't like you. Wanna know why? Because for the pure reason that I wasn't into anime.
I didn't start watching anime until like later
Well,
on, man.
well, our sisters used to watch anime a lot, and it
Oh,
pissed
they
me
do.
off. And it pissed me off.
Oh yeah, you used to be more of an.
Yeah.
You're a cartoon freak.
He was a normie.
Was
I
I?
can-
No, I wasn't really, because back then I didn't watch TV a lot.
What'd you
I remember
do?
growing up,
I
TV
don't-
was like
I don't know
part
what
of my
I did
daily
back
time.
TV was amazing back then. Now it's garbage.
Oh yeah.
I remember I was used to like just come home from school, just turn on the TV, just watch PBS Kids. So I remember
when you're too
that was-
broke to
That
afford
was the
cable.
stuff, dude. That was the stuff, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
no. We had cable for a while too,
Oh,
but like I remember like I specifically remember like just Martha Speaks, Arthur.
oh,
the Big Red
Martha
Dog.
Speaks, bro. That was my
Oh, I
favorite show.
love that one. Oh, did you guys ever watch Cyber
Word
Chicks?
girl.
Oh, Cyber Chase!
Oh, so that's
Bro,
the best
I
thing.
love that one.
Okay, should we get
Wait.
references on our age?
Here's the thing though, I didn't learn a single thing from that show. It was supposed
What?
to be like, oh, learn math. It's education.
yeah, and then it's like, nah. I'm
We
into
just focus on the
characters.
story more than the
only
actual.
thing we
Cyber
learned
Chicks.
is that we can get away with crime for many years, because what's the stupid bad guy's name?
Hacker.
Hacker.
He has yet to be caught and put in jail to this day.
Wait,
I
is
mean,
Cyber Chase that one show with that weird like squares and triangles lady?
yeah.
Yes.
Motherboard. Yeah, Motherboard. That's what they called
What the? Okay, I remember that show. That show was kind of weird.
it. It was cool. What do you
You're
mean? It
talking
was
From what I remember, dude. We talking shit about Cyber Chase. I'll beat you up.
talking real smack for someone.
Wait, so are we saying age or not?
It
Age
depends
what?
on you.
Or age?
How about we just go from like oldest from youngest? You know what I mean?
Oldest to youngest. So your turn.
All right.
Hazel?
I'm the oldest.
I'm the second oldest.
Then it's me.
Then it's me.
Then it's me.
So basically, I'm hanging out with a bunch of middle school kids.
Yeah.
I'll
you're
let you
just-
know.
I'll let you know I'm a high school senior.
I'll let you know I'm a big boy.
You know,
I'll let you know I'm a freshman.
We need to know I am a junior.
God damn! Oh, god damn!
I'm graduating.
Oh,
Junior.
you're that much older than me. Ah. Oh.
You're really young, dude.
So
Like,
Yeah,
going
you're-
I
you're
feel like
very
I'm breaking
young.
a law hanging out with Dair.
You know. Yeah, you're right. Later, guys.
Oh, he actually left.
Yeah, she left for a second.
Okay, he's back.
We are big boys.
I
Welcome to our
can't-
small talk,
I
guys.
don't get. Discord sounds just don't work for me somehow.
You're probably on streamer mode, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
shoot, you're
most
right.
likely.
Yeah.
How do I
Nah,
turn
but-
that stupid out?
Yeah, I look back at my DMs with Tito, and I don't see anything that indicates my invitation.
Really?
Okay, so now we go to you, like
Yeah,
explaining how we met.
coming back to me. Did you guys all hate me before you guys met me when I joined the
No,
server?
I pretty much have a crush on you since you met.
Wait,
I
what?
never-
Whoa, Chubb.
I never really talked to
come
you,
you
and
never
I
told
didn't
me
really
this?
care. So I was like, okay. Here's
Yeah,
another
the
one.
person-
You were kind of just there, like when.
Yeah, I
you,
was
You
just
didn't. You
here-
didn't do anything.
Yeah, I was just here for like the longest while. When was the first time I popped?
It was recent. It was really recent.
He posted a few times before, but he didn't really do anything like that.
Did he talk to us? The enchant?
Yeah, it was just very few times, but like it was very minimal.
I was like that. What's that guy's name? Shoot, I forgot his name. I'm like a rare Pokemon, dude. Like I come in every so often.
He's a shiny.
He's that pretty much he's shiny.
And I became a regular freaking Pidgey. I'm so common.
He became a Rattata.
He became a worthless Rattata.
What up, bro?
Making a drawing with shapes.
But a shiny Rattata.
A shiny Rattata.
What was the first thing you guys remember, like about me when it came to that?
I honestly don't remember much about you.
I remember the one thing I did.
What did you do?
Chill, remember?
What?
Me running up to you as a kid when I was younger.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, that doesn't count, Tito. He's your cousin.
We're not there yet. We're not there yet.
Oh no, it's okay.
That's another podcast.
We're still on me joining the group.
Yeah.
I don't think
that
I
was...
joined like the friend circle until like I think this year.
Yeah, this year.
Yeah,
we actually started hanging out with us.
It's when we started playing Doki Doki.
No, I think it was before that. A little before.
Yeah.
That.
It was like a little bit before Doki Doki.
I was around. I don't know what game we played.
You lingered.
Yeah.
Brawlhalla? Was it Brawlhalla or Minecraft?
I think it was Minecraft for a little bit.
I
No,
think
Minecraft
No,
was
he never
recent,
played
actually.
Minecraft with us.
No. That's a lie. The first time he ever played with us was Minecraft Bed Wars.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
when it was all five of us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, were we doing
Bed Wars.
1v1?
No.
Yeah,
Remember?
You were doing 1v1s.
We were doing 1v1 trying to kill the dragon and everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
Man, that
I
brings it
remember that.
back.
We still never beat that dragon.
Well, I did.
Yeah.
We came close, but we never like all of us. We never did it.
Because it took
I
an
remember.
hour.
I remember Chubbs actually did it.
Yeah, I did it.
And because it took so long that like it was basically wasn't worth it.
Okay.
Yeah. It was
Yeah,
such a turn off.
Yeah, but I remember playing that, and I think from there it kind of like slowly.
You
Bonded.
started hanging out.
I slowly infected you all of my
You
parents.
guys
charisma.
I'm pretty sure we
Day
infected
one.
you.
That's true. That is true. Yeah, no, but yeah, as long I feel like the secret to like friendships is as long as like keep you guys comfortable and like not out of like a.
I mean, it's also has to do a lot with common interests. You have a lot of the same interests we have,
That is
like
true.
from the beginning. So it's like that's kind of why
Crap,
we
she
hit
still
it.
hasn't answered.
What?
What?
She still hasn't answered.
Okay, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
We'll get to
Basically,
that.
that's
It's been an hour.
Yeah, but besides that, I kind of joined
It's been
in.
half an hour.
And I don't know. I guess I have an infectious personality, and I just joined
You
in.
do.
okay.
I said, "What's up?" Yeah. So that's
We
that's
just
basically
popped
the
in.
story.
I remember a certain point in the service history where you became much more active than Tito.
Oh, yeah.
You
I
were
was
just
the
kind
time
of
where I
Where I
just
replaced
Tito was gone for like a full month.
Yeah.
He was
I
gone
just
for a
disappeared.
full month. He was basically my dad.
I essentially replaced him.
You did, and you were a better replacement.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Bro, I'm like a weaker like
He's my pre-evolution.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it was going from Charmeleon to Charizard. All right.
It was a bro. No,
I'm
God
the
damn it.
middle
Much Lex
phase.
to Snorlax.
and
Relax.
no, yeah,
When
but
Mr. Worldwide became
oh my god. Okay,
What?
we're not talking about that.
We'll talk about it someday.
Just go.
No, yeah, but yeah, I replaced Tito for a little bit, and then Tito came back, and then
And it was just like that somehow.
and then
And
so
now
today-
to today.
now until today.
Still
And,
being ignored.
Yeah, and then we had the idea to do a podcast, and I was like, yeah, let's do it.
Seems legit.
Seems legit. It took us like a month to start this episode because we never found freaking,
Never
Time,
had
man.
time.
It took us an extra hour because someone was late.
Chub.
I'm coughing because I actually need to cough.
Oh damn, that's crazy. You sick?
Somewhat.
You sick? Why you sick?
That's a good question.
For a
Damn.
fat minute, I thought you said you thick.
I mean,
Thickums? Thick with
I don't
extra
know.
cheese? Yeah. That's it.
What the hell is
That was the basic idea for
No
this.
idea.
The basic idea for this podcast was to talk about introductions. Now that we have that over,
I'm
what do
back.
you guys want to talk about? Oh, hello.
Gone.
You were gone.
You left?
Where'd you go?
I went to go check the garage and everything.
You went to go.
I went to go to
God damn
I went to the garage and everything.
Oh, cool. Okay. I didn't know you were
Alright.
gone, dude.
Okay, so now we finished the introductions. What do we do
Well,
now?
basically, two kids that graduated, one that's about to graduate, and then two kids that are still suffering in concentration camps.
One that just started basically.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Why am I so young?
Why are you
I
young?
don't know.
Yeah,
Oh
bro.
no!
What year were you
Wait,
born in?
does that mean I'm surprisingly mature for my age, or are you guys surprisingly immature for your
I
age?
think it's the latter.
Well,
Yeah, either or.
Yeah.
That
we
makes sense.
rubbed off the maturity.
Yeah.
That sounds weird. Talking about a underage kid.
14-year-old.
Yeah, I rubbed off my maturity on Dave.
Okay, when
It's
you put
okay,
it like
we made him a
that.
man.
When you put it like that,
It's okay, we made him a
Don't
man.
become the new pedophile, bro. Don't become the
We're
new pedophile.
pedophiles.
It's okay, we made him a man.
We made him a man. I'll make a man out of you.
Let's get down to
Make
it.
a
Wait, will we get
man.
copyrighted?
Oh,
That's true.
We
that's
actually
true.
might. It's
Yeah.
Disney. They always copyright you.
Sorry, Disney. Sorry, Disney. My bad.
Disney always come out.
I
Out of
love you,
nowhere.
Disney. Love you, Disney.
all of a sudden,
Hey, Disney, I still want that Disney
it's
saber.
Mickey Mouse.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up, nigga!
Ah,
Whoa!
oh my God.
Ah!
Whoa!
We're gonna have to cut that out.
And I'm gonna
Okay.
cut your pee off.
Okay, we're
Okay, this is where we stop the Mickey voice, and then we start to actually doing the podcast.
the
All right,
time
so what do we do now?
Well, basically half an hour in.
Well,
We need at least an hour.
I had a few subjects just kind of like planned out.
Okay.
I was thinking we could do.
Wait,
remember that
wait.
topic I
In the
discussed
conference room?
with you? Yeah, remember the topics we discussed on the conference room?
No.
Hold up.
No.
No, you're
Oh,
not
yeah,
in
you're
there.
not-
Obviously.
The topic for the podcast that I saved is "Take it slow in school, don't rush to grow up."
Okay, that's a good topic, but I don't
That
Oh,
is a
that's an
good
interesting
topic.
one, especially for
Yeah. Basically, it's gonna be us three older kids, bigger boys, talking to the less big boys.
It's also, I mean,
Me and
Technically, it's all four of you guys talking to me since I'm barely starting high school.
Facts.
I mean,
Yeah.
the whole reason I thought of this topic is because one of us rushed in school and is now
Me.
working full time.
No, big facts.
me.
I'm older. I'm older than
She's
Chubbs. We've kind of been like in the same grades and stuff for a while, and then all of a sudden he decided like, you know what, I'm gonna work a year ahead, and he
Get that nitro in school, basically.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already graduated. I graduated on average time.
Graduated.
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 Graduated at regular speed. Almost failed. I was really bad for my first 2 years. Like I had like C's and F's and stuff.
Really?
And then by the time I reached like senior year, I was like more matured.
You were just
I
like,
feel-
goddamn.
I was like,
I feel
damn,
like-
I'm really gonna mess up my life. So
I had something similar happen to me. I had a bit of a slump in middle school.
okay.
Cause like in elementary, I was always like the perfect child, whatever.
Mhm.
And when I got into middle school, I don't know what the hell got into me.
You started cussing, that's what happens.
I just didn't feel like doing homework anymore. I'm just like,
I think that happens to most.
screw you, Mrs. Thomas.
God, freaking.
Oh my god!
Fuck it, Mrs. Peterson!
You suck. I hate you.
No. The weird thing is, me and Dari went to the same middle school, so he knows some of the teachers.
Miss
I know.
Thomas. Miss Thomas was really cool. She liked me. She was a
she-
sassy black woman.
Yeah.
That's one way to say it.
No. She was though.
She was. Just-
Wait, what kind of teacher was she? Like what subject?
She was like
She was the best
like,
teacher.
She's really chill with if you do your work and you're like well behaved in class. But if you're not, she's gonna.
She calls you out.
She's like,
Oh, she gonna-
Bro, she roasted some kid one time. It was hilarious.
Oh,
I don't
wanna
remember
hear
what
this.
I don't remember what she said, but it was amazing.
Did he kill himself?
It was a hard roast.
She basically called that dude gay.
Damn.
This is the big boys.
Coming from a
podcast.
7th grade middle
With
school
teachers.
teacher, this was insane, man.
Damn, that's crazy. Well, you guys kind of went to like, the more popular public schools, right?
We went to. Should I say the school name?
I mean,
no.
Nah,
No,
We
no.
can actually look it up.
Yeah.
Just say like,
We're gonna get stalked by no one.
Just say the mascot.
how
The
many kids
mascot.
went on middle school?
Mavericks. Oh, it was pretty big. When I went, I think I got lucky in the class I had because the kids in my school were pretty nice. I mean, like I never had any issues with playing or anything like that.
Because I remember, I think we have like 500 kids in my school, at my middle school, or less.
Five what?
Something like that. Because
Yo, whoever's opening up the bag of chips,
it's probably Isaac. He has
Calm.
snacks right
Shut
next
up.
to him.
calm down.
Be quiet. It's not even chips. It's snacks. It's, you guys know the
Look,
salsa.
Look, I'm eating snacks too, but I'm not wrinkling up the bag.
Shut up! It's not too open. I don't have the knife on me.
Okay, guys,
Okay,
calm,
stop.
calm down.
Anyways, yeah, no, the middle
I
school
feel
and high
static.
school I went to was. Can you hear static?
Yeah, I guess.
Static? What do you mean?
That's
static?
tough, dog. Sounds like you problem. Anyways, the middle school and high school I went to, they were left. They were
Oh,
kind of
It's
connected.
fixed.
Okay, cool. Continue my story. They're kind of connected.
Yo, you guys want some
Were
popcorn?
they like right next to each other? or
Oh
what?
my god.
Shut the
Let's
hell
do
up and let the man speak. What the hell?
Anyways, the middle school and high school that I went to, they were kind of connected. So, in middle school for the first 2 years, we had the bigger campus.
What's middle school? Was it like the 6th, 7th, and 8th?
It was 6th, 7th, 8th
Okay.
for me, and they changed it to 7th and 8th, and 6th was put back.
Was
to
it at the elementary?
Yeah, but for 6th and 7th, I was at the bigger campus, while the high school at the smaller campus, and then they switched at my last year of middle school. So at 8th grade, I was in a smaller campus, while the big boys, big kids were at
The big kids.
the high school, the bigger campus. But then next year I went to high school and went back to the campus I was in. I actually don't remember much from middle school. Like I really don't remember 6th or 7th grade.
Mm.
Probably because I had depression.
Did we all?
That's the big
I didn't.
facts.
I'm actually happier.
No, the thing is
Oh.
that
That's a lie, Dyer. Don't lie to yourself like that.
That girl that I'm talking to, man.
no. Okay, that's the thing. I feel like there's fake depression and real depression in the sense
What do
that
you
like a lot of kids nowadays, due to like I would say Billie
Get attention?
Eilish. Oh, just to
Billie
get attention
Eilish?
and everything. They do, yeah. They say they have depression, and then I feel like there's like people, the actual kids that have depression.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but the problem is that you can't really call
So
anybody,
basically,
out
attention wars.
because
Yeah,
you
that's
don't
the
really
thing.
know
You don't-
if
you
they're
don't
lying
know
or
for
not, and you
sure.
don't want to hurt like their feelings and make it
The
worse.
thing
You
is,
know?
it's pretty obvious when someone has depression or not.
Has a
You-
depression.
The,
Has
the
a
way,
depression.
the,
Depression,
way,
yeah. Or it has like
the way I've seen it though, usually when someone actually does depression, they don't say anything.
That is
Mhm.
true.
Honestly.
Fake
They really don't
depression,
say
guys.
anything. And that's the saddest part. The
Well,
ones
the
that
thing
actually
is that-
do stuff like that, they don't have any. They don't say anything
the thing is that
They don't really look for help.
because they're
They just
afraid
keep
of that. They're
themselves-
afraid of people calling them just attention whores. You know, they're
Yeah.
like, oh, they're
Yeah.
gonna think. They're gonna think I'm just faking it or whatever.
Mhm.
When it's not
And it's
true.
gonna bring you down closer. Oh my god.
Bring you down.
But they're
close
gonna bring you down to. They're gonna keep bringing you down that slump.
to kick you down. You mean?
Yeah, that.
You're welcome.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it's hard. It's hard to see which is which when they're like when it's not obvious. You have to be careful with things you say nowadays because people will get offended for anything.
Oh yeah.
People
Bro,
will
that is a
people will
fact.
get offended for other people, which I don't think is right to some degree.
Mhm.
Because if they overdo it, it's just ruining the thing they're trying to support.
Oh,
Honestly.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Sounds
No,
like
but-
something I know.
What?
It sounds like something I know.
Just continue.
What are you trying to say?
No, I'm just talking about the feminine.
What are you trying to say?
The
Yeah.
mic, man. The mic.
I feel like we're going a bit off topic here.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Oh, we're talking about school.
School.
yeah, we're talking about school.
Yeah, oh, my bad.
Basically, essentially, like, just take it slow in school.
Take
No.
it slow.
That's all I'm saying.
No.
Not really take it slow, but
This is why I have it.
Don't
there's
expect
opinion.
it. I think let's give like a piece of advice to Daid. He's gonna.
I'm
No,
not.
it all
what I'm
depends. What do you want out of life, Dario?
What I'm saying is not.
To
Don't
not
don't take
die.
it slow, but just do what you need. Don't
Do you know
rush
what
Yeah.
you're
it.
gonna do in the
That's
future?
No. I'm 14. What do you expect?
Well,
I
you'll
mean,
find
you
out
can
one
still
day.
think about it. Honestly, don't worry about knowing what you're gonna do, like right after like high school,
It's gonna happen.
because
You're gonna get anxiety.
because for the next few years you're gonna be like searching, for yourself, like who you are, what you're gonna do,
Mhm.
and you can't really decide that when you're still like in that
Just kinda
growth
wee baby boy.
state. Yeah, when you're still growing, you know what I mean? You might be like what 15, 16, but you're still growing, albeit not physically but mentally. You're still growing, you're still maturing, you're still learning, you're still gaining new experiences.
and that's
Why
why
are you
you don't
laughing?
do drugs, kids.
Why are you laughing?
Okay, you just had to ruin the mood.
I don't know why,
She
but
still hasn't
I just thought. Yeah, when he
Stay
said he's
across.
not growing physically, I just thought he was gonna say, "Well, my pee-pee's growing."
That is a damn lie.
Yeah, Daid is 14. I can't say that. I might get arrested.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, but yeah, seriously, you don't have to
Inshallah.
rush yourself.
To the point is that people are 21 and 22. I know a dude that's around. Shoot, I'm not sure. He's around 19. I guess that's not that old, but they still don't know even who they are.
Talk about me.
Yeah.
Oh no, I wasn't actually talking about you.
Continue, my bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I say school is important, but it's a waste of time.
What?
mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
that you just
You just counteracted your own like statement.
It's important because you need the certificate to get an actual good job and to actually, I mean,
Yeah,
I feel like
I
do
get you.
stuff.
That's the thing.
Learning how to socialize, learning basic
What
tools.
do you actually legitimately from school besides basic school?
That's
That is actually very true.
Well, you
That's
learn how to
true.
socialize. You
I
know how
mean,
to-
yeah,
you
you
can know-
learn social skills.
If you're actually smart, you can learn how to defend yourself, how to stand up to yourself, how to
Well, yeah, but that's the thing.
handle
Not
peer
everyone.
pressure. Exactly. That's why you need a. I mean, that's the whole point of school. You gotta learn. You gotta find.
What do you
out.
guys think about
Some people have
homeschool?
it hard.
Homeschool
Oh
can
my
screw up a kid
God.
if you're in it for a long time.
Nah,
Yeah,
I
like
agree
if
with
you
that.
begin in it and just like get dropped off into public school later on, that's gonna like mess.
Let me
you up.
just say,
No, okay.
unless you have issues, I would recommend to go into homeschooling until high school. Unless you have issues with like bullying or that type of crap.
Nah, I don't think you should wait till
That's
high
the way
school.
I think. That's what.
No.
That's the way I
I had
Because-
that's
I had a kid in high. That makes a lot of sense. I had a kid in.
Wait, you had a kid?
You had a kid, bro?
No, I had a kid.
Dang, moving up in life already.
Appreciate it, bro. No,
You finally found that
They
girl.
can insult us by
Yeah.
calling us virgins now. Goddamn.
get on my level, betas. No, I had a kid.
You could talk to women.
Shut up. Leave me alone.
He didn't talk to him. All he did was go.
Wait, if he has no social skills and if he has no girlfriend, how did he get
That's what I'm saying.
Guys.
He just walked up to someone and left.
teleports behind someone?
Okay, just go on.
This is the Big Boy Small Talk podcast where we roast chill every single day for the rest of his life. No,
Yes.
but I had a kid in high school who I guess he was homeschooled. his
You
whole
knew a
life.
kid in high school.
Yeah, I knew a kid in high school. My bad. And he was homeschooled for his whole life, and he came in thinking sophomore.
Wait, you didn't. I don't
Freshman
think you understood me.
What?
You what I meant was go to public school until high school.
Oh,
I thought you meant the reverse.
No.
Yeah.
Go
No,
to
that's
public
probably-
school. Go to elementary. Go to middle school. Public school. But on high school, then switch to homeschool.
Okay, but let me tell my story because I'm already into it.
yes.
There was this kid in high school who was homeschooled for his whole life, I believe, and he came in during, I think it's sophomore year. He was very awkward, and he was like very quiet, and no one bullied him because we were. And at my school was small, so everyone was pretty chill. There was literally no fights at my school.
There were
Um,
fights at my school, but we were pretty chill.
Yeah, but
Those
yeah,
fights
but
in my school, but it was boring fights. It
You
would
know,
be
look,
like some sixth graders, and then some eighth grader comes up like, "What the hell y'all niggas doing?"
damn, that's crazy. Anyways, no, but he was really quiet, really like not antisocial, very introverted. No one bullied him though because
And then he's had enough.
because of no, dude,
I really just
I actually got scared. I actually got scared once. I'm not gonna lie. He went into he grunted, but it was audible to like the like, he was like it was very audible though. And he went into his backpack, bro. I stood up hella
No.
fast. I stood up hella fast. And he pulled, you know what he pulled out?
What?
He pulled out a ruler. I was like, okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm safe.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Woo, not today.
No, but he again he was
he
very
he walks up
antisocial.
home. He walks to home. His mom. He's just like, "Hey, mom, I'm back for
It's
another
like,
day."
mother, why did you take my gun?
Mother, where's the gun?
Welcome to the Big Boys podcast where we make fun of
Where we shoot up schools.
Where we
Oh my
no.
god.
Oh no.
Christ. No, but yeah, but he was
For
very
legal
introverted.
reasons, that's a joke. For legal reasons, that's
That's
a
a
joke.
joke. That's a joke for legal
Yeah,
reasons.
for real. Yeah.
We're walking on thin ice, guys. Calm down.
Yeah, already.
Yeah, but
We're gonna get
Moral of the
demonetized in
story
first
is-
video.
moral of the story is, I don't believe homeschool should be allowed young kids
Okay.
because they need that social interaction.
Now let me
Well,
tell you
yeah.
from the point of view of a kid that's been homeschooled for like a big portion of his life
Since middle school.
since middle school. I mean, it's not that much, but I mean,
I mean, it's still quite a bit.
you don't
if
start
think-
growing socially until middle school. That's the whole point. But yeah,
I guess.
I've been homeschooled since middle school, all the way to high school, and I don't have a big group of friends. I have you guys.
That's really sad.
It's not a. It's.
I mean,
five-
why do you need so many friends?
Mm, I
It's not the
It's not the point. It's just to socialize with other people and start
Yeah, it's-
conversations and to meet. Like,
yeah. It's a good
Oh, I guess.
experience.
because you guys are practically my family. It's not like.
Oh,
Oh,
stop! You're making me
Dude.
blush.
Wait, if
But-
we're your family,
What's
And
your
you
real
just
family
said-
like?
yes, Tito, in Alabama.
Whoa. Okay.
I should have known.
All right, guys. This has been a podcast. That'll be the end of it.
I mean,
We didn't even get to the topic of anything.
I know
Yeah.
because I'm stopping because we're talking about incest.
we've okay.
What?
It's all about jokes, I guess.
For legal
Okay,
reasons,
okay.
that's a joke.
Yes.
No, continue though.
But yeah. Now that I'm working full time and that I
Mhm.
actually have to talk to a lot of supervisors and I would say people with big positions in the workplace, I've had it quite tough. I don't know
Yeah.
how to socialize or talk to a lot of people. It's been to a point where I've cried to a lady at Subway and she gave me a coupon.
Really?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
No joke. This happened
Oh, yeah, you told me about
a couple years ago. I went to
Ah.
Subway, and I had a huge anxiety.
Why
like,
does this stick figure look Asian?
What are you
I had a
What?
huge anxiety problem,
I don't know.
and so
For context, people, my man's Croft is sending pictures he's drawing on MS Paint of our.
Oh, I'm recording the MS Paint, so if they see
Oh, okay.
my
Yeah, but there's
my
images on
viewpoint-
MS Paint that are really bad.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just drawing them really quickly. I haven't. I've seen people draw freaking Kakashi on MS Paint, and
Nice.
meanwhile I'm drawing little stick figures.
Freaking demon Mickey Mouse.
Demonic
Give me your
Mickey
money.
Mouse.
anyways, continue on with Chubbs.
yeah, so I was at Subway and I started tearing up, asking for like the vegetables on my Subway, and she's like, "You okay?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, I'm okay. I'm
I
good."
just want a sandwich.
And she's like, "Oh," and then that's when I met the manager called Molly at a Subway, and yeah,
Oh yeah, you're pretty tight with her.
I'm
Every
pretty
time we
tight
go to
with her.
Subway, every time we go to Subway, she's like, hey, friend.
So she remembers you as the kid that cried.
yeah, basically, and
That's tough.
That's sad.
it is sad, but to this day I have like some anxiety problems talking to some
Yeah.
some big people.
Like,
I've been
like-
able to control it, and I'm actually talking to a lot more people. But
Let me
It is
just
quite
say though, your
difficult.
boss is evil.
it's what?
is a bit of a prick.
Oh no, yeah, for sure. I heard you the first time, but yeah, for sure he is. But at the same time, I appreciate it because I'm learning a lot faster and good. I would say
No,
good
no, no.
things.
Here's the thing, buddy. If that guy treated me the way he talks, like the way you've described, I would not take that.
I get paid. There's no peachy job. I'm gonna be an office Joe one day, and if you don't, yo,
I mean, the main reason because you do know he offered me a job at one point, right?
mhm.
I said no immediately. I'm not dealing with that type of crap.
Mhm.
For context, guys, Chubb's boss is a prick,
Pretty much.
a
Basically.
jerk. I never met
And
him. I never met
we
the
know
guy.
him personally.
Yeah, I never met the guy.
He is
From
a
what I could hear, he's a little cunt.
He's a good boss. He just needs he needs
He
to
needs
work
to
on
chill
some
out.
things.
Little off
Yeah.
con.
Okay, back on the topic though
He's a
of
30-year-old
homeschooling.
virgin.
Yeah, I think I think kids need that social experience. Yeah, when they're young,
Mm.
It's important.
because it's gonna affect them. Like I
Yeah,
never
for
went to
sure.
homeschool, and I have social anxiety,
But that's
but for different reasons.
Yeah.
That's a whole different story. For
That's
Yeah.
the thing. It seriously depends. I feel like when they go into homeschooling
I think it's
and how social
also-
they are by the time they go into homeschooling.
That's true.
Also, not to mention, it also depends on the person.
It depends
Yeah,
on
of
family
course.
and friends and a lot of things.
Yeah. Hear that, Daid?
Yeah.
Don't go to homeschool.
Or
If
do,
you ever get offered schooling, just say no.
Just say no.
depends.
No is always an
It's
option.
it's
Let me just say there are perks to going to homeschool.
you have a
'Cause,
lot more
um,
free time. You have
You get a hell of free time, and
yeah.
depending on the program you go into, you can
teachers are
finish your
hot.
homework in 2 hours. Okay, going back,
Wait,
back
what?
serious Alabama stuff here.
I said the teachers are hot.
Okay, chill out, buddy.
Hey, no, no. Okay, I had actually an actual teacher.
Who's hot at homeschool?
No,
No, it's because
his
as
assistant was
as
pretty hot.
as I repeat it really depends on the program you go into. It's not the homeschool we're talking about. It's not like
It's
like your
somewhat
mom teaches
independent
you.
study, but we have teachers, actual teachers.
It's online. It's online school.
Yeah.
But you go to like the offices and like the teacher's like, "Yay, hey, what's up?" And you're like, "Oh, hey,
Hey,
what's
wanna
up?"
smash?
What's
Heck yeah.
poppin'?
What? It's my cranberry.
And then they just give you a class and you're done.
Basically.
They give you a class, you do the class, and you go back and the same thing again. At least that's
so
how
boring.
it's
Yeah.
boring, but it's efficient because you just go to you only ever go to the actual classroom for the big tests, like the CASP testing, all that crap, state tests.
Yeah.
You only ever go to the classroom for that, and you just do your like your schoolwork at home on the computer. Once you finish, you can do whatever the hell you want.
See, that's the thing. I graduated a year early because I had so much free time.
Well, yeah, you can work ahead if you want,
hmm
and
Yeah.
if you have the time.
I don't know, man. I feel like like I don't feel comfortable with that because I know I think it's a personal thing because I know I'm lazy and I won't do it unless I'm pushed.
Sounds like my time at that one high school. Remember
Which one high school?
You gotta-
that one.
the
yeah,
academy?
Yeah,
You gotta have a lot of self control
Oh, I
if
hate
you're
the
gonna go into
academy.
one of these programs too. 'Cause,
Yeah,
if you don't do the work, you're gonna suffer.
yeah. You're
I
the
say
big
this
suck.
because
Oh, I suffered dearly. Three days without sleep.
one of my cousins went into the same program I'm in right now. They did not last. They didn't even last a year, man. They lasted like 2 months, and that's it.
Yeah, it's not for everybody. Those kinds of
Mhm.
programs.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And
So
I
this is
mean,
in the small talk part. I'm just kidding.
just gonna end it.
Big boy small talk.
When are we gonna end it? How are we gonna end it?
Okay, Isaac, look
No,
at the
no.
conference. I mean,
It's been like 55 minutes.
Shaniqua, look at the conference room.
Yeah, no, it's been 50. I started a bit late, so it's like 52 minutes for me.
Okay, so what are the plans for this podcast?
I don't know. I feel like our vibe is like talking about stuff in our life. So
Just
we're
have
still
it
trying
chill.
to figure out what we're doing and stuff.
From
Oh,
now,
definitely.
We're still young.
I mean,
Not to mention, we gotta be giving some insights to Dair.
yeah.
I was thinking earlier. What if the intro we do is just like, "Hey, welcome to Big Boys Small Talk. I'm whoever hosts," and then we say, "This is a podcast where we talk about life and whatever the hell we feel like." And then we
Sounds
start
right.
posting.
Basically, but where we gonna post this? Because I feel like everyone's gonna post their individual perspective.
No, I
Oh,
think
yeah,
we
I'm not
should just
recording.
we should just
I'm not
post-
recording.
We should just
Okay.
post one video or one podcast.
Like one big one.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you if you want to make a new channel, I'm down with that. I don't care.
I mean,
Sorry.
my channel's pretty much empty. I only have a video of my turtle, and it's not even.
I got
Nice.
a couple posts. We can put it in.
Guys, this
Daria's
this
channel.
episode of the podcast is sponsored by
Sponsored you by
Gamer
Twix.
Subs. It's brought to you by Twix. Right Twix. I hate the left Twix.
Okay, so what's the schedule for the podcast?
why do you hit
It's-
left?
it's
Why
not-
do you hit left?
I hate the left, man. I hate the left.
We
All
got
right,
against
all the
lefties.
way.
So are you a right wing?
I love.
Bro,
I
this
hate
is the
left
best
with-
drawing ever.
Like, are you drawing stuff now?
I hope
Why?
not. I gotta
Nice.
get MS Paint.
MS Paint. Everyone's just on MS Paint.
Except for me.
Guys,
Alright.
this is an audio only thing. I don't think we should be.
Oh crap, you're right. Bro, I'll draw it.
Okay. we're getting out of hand.
Yeah.
Anyways,
really bad.
what happened?
All right, guys.
Oh,
this
she hasn't typed.
Oh
Jesus.
my god. Okay, let's talk about that real quick. Died,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
happened? What happened, Died?
All right, so I've been talking to this girl, and then I decided, screw it. I don't have much of a will to live, and I messaged her this etchy thing of an anime girl, basically
Instagram.
nude,
Oh,
on Instagram. And she's like, "What?" I just put, "Yo, can you cosplay as that?"
No, wait, hold on. No,
No, we gotta
oh
tell
no.
I
Oh,
said
no.
she
Oh,
said
no.
what? And then Daid says, "What should I say, guys?" I told him, "You should tell her to cosplay as that." And he's like, "Oh yeah, bet." And I'm like, "Bet." And we back and forth until he finally texted it, and he said,
She's gonna fuck you.
And you sent screenshots too. That's the thing.
Can you
Yeah.
cosplay as that, please? Why? OMG, Lamau, I just saw it. Because it was two different images. And,
and
then I
then
asked her, "So, are you gonna cosplay as that?"
Yeah.
Why should I? Why not? Who's that? Who? And then she reposted the person, and she's like, "Don't worry about it." And
And
she asked me. She keeps on telling me to tell her who that person is. So I was just like, "Oh, okay, it's
so he decided by himself.
it's
He
It's
decided by his
Mar-
own free
Is
will.
it from a hentai? Is it from
Because
a
he hates
hentai?
himself so
it's
much.
Mari Setsugoya
If you guys don't know who that is, that's from a hentai.
Itadaki Seiki.
Don't search
The
it up if
vampire
you're underage. He shouldn't be doing that. I don't condone his actions.
Vampire succubus. And
Sinner!
Out of my business, sir! I shouldn't do that. I'm gonna mess up the.
Shiva Gautama
Oh, he
Christ
dipped.
has
Did he just
judged.
dip?
Did he dip?
He just left.
Oh no.
And this is Big Boy Small Talk.
Okay, that was really bad. Okay,
Yeah.
hope you guys enjoy this episode of the Big Boy Small Talk. My name is Chill. We have Titan,
Tonight is
See you guys. I guess.
Tinnitus. We have
Chubby.
Croft. We have Chubbs, and we did have. Oh no, he's
Why?
back.
Oh no, he's back.
why?
We now have Daid.
Yeah,
We'll
he's
see you guys later. Bye.
Oh, we're oh god.
Bye.
Bye.
We're gonna stop this now. Go kill yourselves, everyone.
cuties.
Bye.
Dad, don't kill yourself.
Don't,
Love your-
please don't.
Love
He beats
yourself.
it out jokes. All right. See you guys.
Suicide.
legal reasons. That's a joke.
Suicide is badass by the words of Danny DeVito.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
We're gonna get
Yeah.
sued, I swear.